All right, here's my Friday night project of the Hart Foundation. Jim and Brett. Looks like I'm going to need to do a little bit of cleaning on them. A little bit of repair. He's got an area there where his crotch was, I don't know, chewed out or something. So, not sure what I'm going to do with that. What I'm going to use just a tad bit of Milliput to fill it in and smooth it. I'll probably do that. It won't take very much. And then we're going to go with a variety of pinks. So the black is going to be just a plain old jet black. I got a new white. I'm going to try the snow white and see if it brightens it up any. And I have a large variety of pinks. Either pink eraser or fuchsia. I'm not sure. I'm going to put a little bit on each after I clean it and see which one I think will work best. And then we'll go from here. So Hart Foundation, this is a pretty pricey pair. I got them for a nice price, and they look pretty good all cleaned up here in a little bit. Here's the Hart Foundation after their first coat of paint. You can tell it makes a lot of difference. I really think I chose the right pink, which in this case is a fuchsia color, which the outside really doesn't do justice for the color that it does. I really think it nails. They're kind of deeper pink color. I think it looks really good. Did a first coat of black. Usually the jet black doesn't need much more than like one coat because it did really well in the sunglasses. What I have left is I'm going to definitely do at least one more, probably 2 coats of the pink on both of these guys, especially because on the back of Brett, you can't see it too much, but he's got a couple of little, not gouges, but where his original paint came off, so I need to level that out a little bit. I'm happy with it. It looks really good. This will be really sharp once they're all said and done. The hair will be a little bit of a test. Brett's more of a light black. I'll probably do black with a blend of brown in it. And then his is more of a brown, but not like any other brown I've had, so it's a little bit darker. So we'll give it a shot. And his goatee is a little bit different as well. So there you go. Actually, it's a Van Gogh, not a goatee. That's a little bit different. So anyways, there's the Hart Foundation after one coat. This little weekend project, so I hope I'll get it done in a couple days. All right, here's some hair work on the Hart Foundation that I have done. Here is Jim the Anvil. I have worked on him with pretty much just burnt umber, which I've used before on Roddy Piper's hair. And I think it looks pretty good. It has to be a deeper brown. I will work on his goatee and his eyebrows. Probably going to make those both the same color. Bret Hart, I didn't go with a straight up black. I went with a combination of jet black and nutmeg brown. There's kind of the combo there. Mostly the black, but I don't want it to be a jet black. I want it to be offset from what his tights are going to be. So I think those look pretty good. Got a couple coats on there. Then I think Brett is done for the most part, other than just Mod Podging, and it looks pretty good. And let's see, got to work on his. Once I make sure the hair stays that way, I'm going to do some brown and maybe some orange, just to see if I can get that goatee set. Here's the finished Hart Foundation, complete with some of the belts that I got online. I used a variety of colors on this. I just gave you some of the brown colors for their hair. The black was still a jet black. I did use some of the snow white on his wristbands. And then the pink was just a fuchsia color that seemed to work perfectly. So I like how this looks. Pretty happy that I got these guys. Kind of on the checklist for a long time, and now I'm glad to have them as part of the group. Was able to get a few other characters in this week. Let me get Roddy out of the way. I was able to get short-haired Andre. Cleaned him up pretty well. I'll just redo his blue and black. That's pretty simple. Got a couple one-man gangs back there. Ultimate Warriors lurking there too. So got some other projects here coming up. A couple of customs. Plan on doing an Akeem for the one-man gang, and then something special for Strike Force guy back here, the Brick Martel. That's going to be something pretty special. So, anyways, thanks for joining me for the Hart Foundation, and good luck to you and working on your figures.